Oke, oh. Kemarin berapa lagi ya? Balik 330. Coba lihat di streaming tampilan. Barito Putra. Neymar super sub lah. 5 back. Kayaknya pernah ketemu dia deh.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Thuram gets over and intercepts.
Pagi Mas Alip.
Well, that is not the best ball.
Aduh, foul umpannya.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Aduh, tiang.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. Haaland chasing after it. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Gimana Mas Alip? Transfer Persebaya live-nya kok pagi Mas, biasanya malam. Yoi, lagi santai aja Mas Alip. Gak diundang upacara sih
Bellingham.
sama Istana, jadi live stream aja lah.
Bellingham, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side.
Belum ada info ya?
Here comes the corner.
Persija tadi kalau gak salah mau datengin striker apa ya? Skotlandia, Swiss ya tadi. Umur 32. Tapi bekas malang melintang di Eropa.
Bellingham gets across to intercept that. Persib Bandung have the chance to go the other way. Yamal. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Haaland. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. In towards the terrific effort.
Kalau tertutup Persebaya Mas belum ada bocoran. Oke. Kemarin Persib Sabah nonton nggak Mas Alip? Udah mulai full tim nih. Mau rematch nggak?
Persib Bandung are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more
Impressive jump.
Gambas aku nonton Persebaya Penang. Oh, Persebaya Penang 1-0 ya.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Itu acara apa Mas, Trofeo atau ini? Friendly match biasa?
Borussia
Loh.
Dortmund are looking to go forward now.
Jamnya bareng. Oh ya.
It's their second
Besok
corner of the
lawan
game.
Bali tuh Persib tuh.
Towering header.
Aduh.
No,
Oh,
not the
coba
best
terakhir.
defense. Now it's Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Borussia Dortmund really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
Now it's Bellingham. Spread
Oh.
neatly.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
No, that's been intercepted. João Neves. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then.
Lihat itu ya, lihat City Sailor resistannya ke Eropa anjir. Ini banget apa? Proper banget buat ACL.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Bellingham. He's had it
Astaga.
taken off him. It's gone for a throw-in. Could be danger here. And that's another throw.
Gampang ke Inter. Siapa nih?
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Jordi Alba. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham.
Oh, backnya 5. Aduh, lupa gue
Now it's
kenapa langsung
Haaland.
direct pas ke itu ya.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, sweet feet. And that is expertly dealt with. Persib Bandung are 1-up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Bellingham. Time and again they are repelled. Good ball, good take. And Messi! And that's in. And in that
Messi.
moment, he has his 50th goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain...
Yamal! Bellingham. Vieira. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Ronaldo. And here's Marmoush. Can he get onto this? Oh, it's come loose. Cross needs to be good.
Well played and well cleared.
Messi. Bellingham.
Aduh, tidak.
And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Persib Bandung firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. Away we go again. Now it's Yamal. No way through there. It's a pretty loose pass. João Neves. Grimaldo. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Marmoush. And he's gone backward here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aduh.
Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Bellingham.
Panahan bola Bellingham. Apa harus tipis gitu? Tipis-tipis. Membuang, takut nanti ada gangguan. Biasa, tiba-tiba mudahan aja.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Gimana pergacaan Membuang? Udah dapat Hazard. Diego Costa.
He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe is Messi.
Astaga.
Hits off target and by quite
Attacking
a way.
oke, attacking juga.
Now that's well seen too. Looking for the run. And it's Neves. Can he get it through? Grimaldo gets into a good position. Alex Grimaldo delivers.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Aduh, tidak kena. Paling alergi gacha masih setia bansos. Bener lah. Jangan jadi budak Konami, Abang. Aduh. Alah. Di tackling.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Number 21.
Borussia Dortmund cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press
Astaga,
as high as they can and get in the
aduh.
right position to do that collectively.
Jordi Alba with the foul.
Para, ayo gaskan. Nggak jadi ikut lomba, aduh, lomba main bola nggak ada kayaknya. Tadi di selembarannya ada nih.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Well, that's well spotted. Koeman.
Haaland clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he
Astaga,
do enough to
kok
find
telat.
someone? He looked as if he had his mind
Persi,
set
apa
on trying to do everything his way.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Now it's Bellingham. Oh, great defending.
Ada.
Goes for a shot. Oh, the ball's... And it's come back out to him. Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
Omar Marmus.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner. Bullish header!
Ah,
That's
gitu
just
tuh.
playing it safe and simple. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might
Aduh.
change for you.
Aduh, gak masuk
Tries
anjir.
from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Bandung really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, ini tengahnya kalah nih.
He's got away.
Ganti formasi nih.
Oh, nice touch. And it's made its way to him. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Mbappe in with the challenge. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. So no flag here. Real chance! And that's a good finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Persib
Whose goal is
Bandung.
that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution for Persib Bandung, number 17.
So we have movement on both benches. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Persib Bandung have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Cruyff. That has not gone well.
Apa kasih 3 itu?
Alexander-Arnold.
Telat,
Cruyff does well to get it back.
telat sadar.
Chouameni. Now it's Haaland. And he's got the beating of his man. And here's Totti. Spread it left. Takes aim and crosses. And he's quick to get rid. Cristiano Ronaldo, renowned for his long-range shooting.
Aduh,
Yeah, he's pulled him up for
habis
that
game
challenge.
keduanya masih di divisi babak 1 lanjut
Rodri
1 game. Oke,
Tries to
oke,
play it
oke.
through. Cucurella. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's tidy. And that's gone loose. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of...
Berapa lagi nih? 365. Wah, masih menang 3 kali 3 nah 1365. Dapat sekali jadi 139 40 lah ya. Berarti 3 atau 4 match lagi nih naik divisi. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Setengah 11, nggak kerasa. Belum pada beres nih yang upacara. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Jin Kasuang, anjir. Ah, smart assist on. Serius? Aduh, ketemu sama smart assist ini. Suarez. PM, RM, AM. Donadoni, George Best, Yama, Bastard. Yo. Gregor Kobel.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
And I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding characteristic, Jim? What makes him special?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's his winning mentality, that doggedness, that ruthlessness, the desire to win at all costs.
Vieira. Played back into the centre. And here's Mbappe. Chris takes a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, no, this does not look good. Crossed into the middle. Cleared away. Davids. Rijkaard. Bellingham! Bellingham! That is brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Lawannya sempat asis, bahaya.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Percy Bandung are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Knocks it into space. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. Crunching tackle. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Jordi Alba delivers.
Ronaldo not on position.
Persib Bandung with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, great leap!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Davids. Now this could be a chance. Donatoni. Persib Bandung currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. And that could set him on his way. And he was quick to react. Jordi Alba. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Thuram does really well to win the ball
Aduh, kok
there.
nggak ke bawah Thuram.
Some resolute defending there. Oh, that's well spotted.
Percy Bandung have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Van Basten. He might be in here.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they...
He's had a shot! Just wouldn't
Terlalu
stay down for
emosi,
him.
Jinsuan.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Bellingham. Davids is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Jordi Alba has a look up. Oh, great header! He will be livid with himself. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Luis Suarez. Suarez makes a dash for it. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he welcomes it in. Decent chance! And that's a tiny finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot. Peter, there's the shot! Oh, what a mistake!
Aduh.
And that's a good finish. Just one goal in it now. Game on!
The goal scorer for Japan.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard. Neymar. Not the most accurate pass.
Aduh.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh,
Alah.
now he can run away with it. And he shoots!
3
Now it's a
kali
race for the
diulangin.
ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
There will be one.
Mbappe, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Donatoni. Luis Suarez. Now that's well seen too. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Persib Bandung are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Marco Jorgis.
Substitution for Japan. Number 10. Marco van Basten.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Number 8. Roberto Donadoni. Number 22. Paul Scholes. Coming on the field.
And this is James Rodriguez.
George Best. Number 77.
Hammers is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Number 19.
Wah, salah passing mulu anjing.
And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
George Best.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Yeah. And here's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's been cut out, well played. Japan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, he's having a hit! It's loose now, they
Roma,
want to get
oke.
it back.
Abisnya abuang.
That's very neat. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Jordi Alba. Shifted it to the flank. James Rodriguez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Davids. Now this could be a chance. And the shot!
Oke. Astaga.
Gerrard. Now it's Luis Suarez. Davids. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Davids. Well played for Koeman. And it's Davids. To Messi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Kvaratskhelia. And this is Luis Suarez.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that's superb. Goes for a shot. Thuram goes direct. That is ended up in no man's land. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. He's had a shot. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Japan are looking to go forward now.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Just too much on that. Tries to play it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Great vision. And it's made its way to him.
Astaga, umpannya kok kayak gitu anjing.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very...
Oh, shooting chance! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Kvaratskhelia fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Substitution for Persib number 10.
Persib Bandung choosing to make the first change. Hammers goes short. That is... It's Hammers! And that's a real chance missed. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Persib Bandung have their third corner. And it's hoisted clear. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in, and the through ball. He's in a great position here. And the shot! Goal! Japan! And the comeback is complete. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And now he has two. Japan with the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ball looks a good one. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He won't be happy with that one. That's that, the end. Persib Bandung did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away.
Aduh, turun lagi. Friend match. 4 7-1-3 3-6-3. Ready. Tiga ya. Oh, lagi live. Mantap dong. Berbahaya nih. Kayaknya harus di counter sama gua DM. All player oke nya. Tengahnya 5 itu, aduh bahaya.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Squad
I'm
oke,
Peter
tapi sok
Drury,
hayang
and
wae
it's a
nambah
pleasure to be
gacha.
alongside Jim Begley.
Hawa
Thanks
itu.
for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant.
Saya kira ini
songs
kalau
loud and
dibikin
proud.
3 squad
The
udah
tone
bisa,
for
Bo.
this game is well and truly set.
Tapi kalau lihat card
Things
baru, apalagi
already
ada
rolling.
embel-embel 3 skill baru,
There's
aduh
the golden
pengen we.
nugget. That is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He
Aduh,
just loves
tidak
being
bagus.
the quiet assassin.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Edmilson. Not the most convincing of passes. Turan gets a foot in and wins the ball. Neymar, and here's Bellingham.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Thinks about the shot.
Ronaldo-nya.
O'Reilly gets it clear. Azar. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Persib Bandung with the corner. They're first.
Mang Dodo,
A few
tidak
accusing
kahonta
looks
Mang
coming
Dodo.
his way.
Aduh.
Well, what a waste that one is. Oh, what has happened here?
Aduh, kenapa tidak ke
well played.
Messi itu?
Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Turan proves too strong, too smart. And this is Ronaldo.
Tidak maju aja.
No goals as yet.
Tidak maju itu.
Looking for the run. That is a brilliant interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Davids is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Kyoto Sanga definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Timber. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Azar. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. This is a promising build-up. Neymar. Scholes. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. They're urging him to shoot. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has been cut short. Timber. Half an hour played now. Scholes. Timber. Edmilson. Looking for options for movement. Oh, nicely intercepted. Buffon sends that a long way.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It's a pretty loose pass. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Can he get it through? And this is Ronaldo. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And he's there to belt it away. Vieira. And here's Neymar. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Ah, anjir. Telat maju.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass
Apa?
coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ya.
Jordi Alba.
That was lovely, that.
Bellingham looking to receive it in space.
Oh, ini sini tuh.
Ferdinand. Now Timber. O'Reilly. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Waduh.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Badannya salah tuh.
And the referee has
Wah,
blown for
sama
half-time.
kuat.
A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. Down to business again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Messi! There it is!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Great shot!
Oh,
And a neat
pas
finish.
position.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, no joy this time. Turan. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Scholes. And it's Scholes. And he's intervened well there. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the...
Oh, great leap! And he's stuck it away.
See you.
And they've got their lead back. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Persib Bandung have their lead. And here's Cruyff. That is good strength. And the finish! Desai tries to clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's good running with the ball. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Wah, kosong.
Well, that's
Aduh.
beautifully weighted. Oh, and Cruyff!
Ah,
And that's a sharp finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they
capek
say
banget
that
sih.
fortune favors the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Johan Cruyff.
So we have movement on both benches. Kyoto Sanga dragged themselves back again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is
offside,
thoroughly merited for me.
And the shots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Played down the flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And the keeper's given it away. Neymar! Lovely ball, and again! Oh, good finish. Into the lead once more. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ronaldo is onto this.
Aduh.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Has a look and plays it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's the keeper's ball. Now, can they get him away? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids with a definite fell there.
Kedua whole player.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Oh, well cut
Anjir,
out.
ngolong
No margin
aja.
for error there at
Keprek.
all. Xavi. Looking for a runner.
Dodo.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Anjir,
Takes a shot.
anjing kena
And
tiang.
it's hit the woodwork and out.
Aduh.
Persib Bandung nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And here's Cruyff. And for a moment, time stood still.
Kena tiang
And he cuts out the supply.
Xavi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and
Oh,
quickly.
super find. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! De Paul.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's a sharp little ball here. Cruyff. Well read, nice interception. De Paul is... And that
Goal.
is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows. to
Jordi Alba. Mark Cucurella. Oh, 1,3 ternyata. Cucurella 1,3. Oh, ada Thiago Alcantara ini. Stator. Jude Bellingham. Neymarnya, cuk. Pakai formasi apa lagi yang buang? Oh, masih yang tadi ya. Oke deh. Wah, ini tanya pakai kayak gini. Teh, AM-nya 2, CMDM. Oke lah, kita coba formasi ini. Oh, deh. Orang pernah.
hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Aduh.
We are just getting started. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Offset,
Oh, he's managed to get
saudara-saudara.
himself offside. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. And he's whipped it across.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Overhit and out of play.
Jelas anjir si Mbappe.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the
Gak
quiet
masuk
assassin.
headingannya dong.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now that looks a decent ball.
Mbappe! Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ferdinand.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Nice bit of trickery. No, not quite on the same wavelength. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Messi. Akanji cuts it out. He's a big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Edmilson. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an excellent interception. He's having a shot!
Aduh, kipernya
Denied by an
keras.
instinctive save.
Davids is offering a wry smile there.
Persib Bandung with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, great leap! Kyoto Sanga have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Bellingham. That's a good ball. There's
Yeah.
the shot! And he's done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for options for movement. Just the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's
Anjir,
Mbappe.
gak offset.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that has left him in a
Ya,
heap.
lagi streaming.
Chance for a
Aduh,
shot!
Ronaldonya tuh.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Persib Bandung couldn't really be more watered.
Can he finish? Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
PGA-nya keras
O'Reilly. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Persib Bandung are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Spread neatly. Koeman kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not the most accurate pass.
kemana dia?
And that has put paid to that. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it into space.
Anjir,
And
geblek.
good
Nggak
pressure,
dikasih
just
umpan
hounded him
aja.
off it. Well, that's a little loose. Jordi Alba. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Aduh.
And they've been given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, good play! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vieira really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Persib Bandung have their third corner. Jordi Alba. Ball swung. A header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Has a look up and drives it forward. Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Iya. Anjir, kartu tukang, Jo.
Well, it's a nice idea,
Aduh.
but the execution was lacking.
Neymar. Ada tukang si
Whistle's
Bape.
gone, and that's it for the
Ngeheading
first
itu.
half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far.
Pencet
A little
X tadi,
inspiration
anjing.
and inventiveness perhaps the only things
Kocak
lacking.
aja.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Assalamualaikum.
Persib Bandung
oke deh.
have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Persib Bandung definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Messi. Nice interception, well timed.
Kyoto Sanga really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Edmilson.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Hazard. That looks a good ball through. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Scholes. And it's Neymar. And he's quick to return it. Has crossed. Terrific effort! And he's there to get it away. Jordi Alba is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
Messi!
Anjir.
Oh,
Masih
denied
bisa ke tepis ya, tak?
brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing
Gelo.
his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Persib Bandung get their fourth corner. Mbappe! Deftly away. Now this decent chance! They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, good effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Played into space.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Anjir, kalangan back. Aduh.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And here's Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Mbappe. And it's Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Neymar stood up well to him there. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cruyff.
Capek misinya, Cuk. Mesina lulus, heeh. Mesina lulus, lulus.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Threads one in. He's been slipped. Cristiano
Oh,
Ronaldo!
Mas.
Well
Piu
taken
dulu.
goal.
Piu.
And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Persib Bandung are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is a little undercooked. And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Rice clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Aduh.
Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now this could be a chance. And that is
Oke, lo
expertly
tuh
dealt
bisa
with.
najong anjir.
And that is that.
Apa
Well,
Ang,
don't you
udahan
just
dulu ya?
love it when a plan comes together?
Saya mau
Victory
cabut dulu
never in doubt in the mind of the
Kayaknya gaming
mastermind in all of
tipis-tipis
this.
gini lah.
A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Selalu ada urusan. Yo,
Your reflections on
buang.
what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the
Thank you, thank
manager's
you.
face says it all.